Hi everybody, welcome to the video. I'm going to go over how these narcissists, borderlines, control you. What are the signs? What are they doing? Because this, as we know, these relationships get really, really bad. They go really far. They go the whole distance, yeah? And some of you may have experienced this. Some of you are experiencing this right now, and you need to know what's going on. We already know borderlines and narcissists control people. They're controlling. Why? Typically people control and manage other people's lives because they don't feel like they can control their own lives. This may be based on fears and insecurities. They may suffer from low self-esteem. They have a fear of chaos, a need for validation, and unresolved emotional pain. Sounds like a narcissist. Sounds like a borderline. Examples, maybe they cannot make themselves feel comfortable. Maybe they cannot manage money. Maybe they have social confidence problems that are lacking. Maybe they self-sabotage things, can't function properly. Maybe they can't manage their own emotions or regulate how they feel. This started in childhood, as we know. I talk a lot about agency, power, and control of your own lives. This has been taken from them in childhood, and they are seeking to take power back from someone else. But we're talking about control today. They take power over you in the relationship and they control you. This is the first requirement in a relationship with them. They are trying to get you to attach to them so they can control you. Maybe they can't reassure themselves when you're with friends or when you're at work or with your family. They say you can't go. Narcissists and borderlines will isolate you eventually in your relationship. Things like they don't want to lose you. They're influenced. They're worried that you're influenced by other people. They don't want other people to tell you things or take you away from them, control you. You belong to them. I don't like your friends. They're not good people. They're liars, cheaters. Your family doesn't like me. They wait until you are hooked, until you attach to them. They love bomb you. They give you lots of attention and adoration, sex, and then they control you. They gain power by not reciprocating financially, emotional needs, but they control you by baiting you. Emotional. They control you emotionally. They bait you. They cause emotions like fear, insecurities, guilt, shame. They make you feel happy and proud. They love bomb and triangulate and project and accuse, fight, use violence. What are the signs they're losing control? We know the signs, how they get control, what they're doing. When you pull away, when you stand up for yourself, when you start to see their manipulation, calling them out, when you're really angry enough, they go into a panic. They go into a panic. Here's some of the things they do. Some of the obvious are gaslighting, denial, play stupid, blame shift. Yeah, these are the more obvious ones that we're aware of. But then they start twisting the truth. Mental gymnastics. They may use the silent treatment. They may project onto you. It's not me, it's you. But if they have to, if they're really losing control, they may start over with what worked on you the first time. Love bombing. Attention, nice and sweet, very responsible, gifts, money, sex, adoration. You're incredible, you're amazing. This is the best I've ever had, best person, most amazing relationship. We are soulmates and we're meant to be together. It's you and me forever, babe. All to make you vulnerable and malleable again. It's not love. And it sure seems like it to us. There's that. That's what I waited for. That's the idealized version of them that I was wondering if it's them or not. But now I see it's them. I see they love me. The love bombing happens until they got you hooked again, until they can control you again. And if that's not going to work, it doesn't last forever, guys. Whatever you did to make them do that won't matter, won't last forever, because soon comes the intimidation, the threats, I'll do this. See, these people become very dangerous, and this is when they're dangerous, when they lose control over you. They threaten. They might discard you, pretending to leave, just to crush you, cheat on you. They devalue you. And when these people are devaluing you, it's dangerous. When they call you evil and such a horrible person, projection, they may say, God, you always say this when they say it. Oh, God, you're such a liar, and they lie all the time. Things like that. That's projection. But when they start calling you evil, when you're the most worst person and abuse me and stuff like this, it's dangerous. I mean, it's dangerous. If you could go back in time and shake Hitler's hand, would you take him out? Because the means would justify the ends, wouldn't it? All of a sudden, it's okay to be a murderer, maybe. Huh? You see that? They don't need to wait for you to do something evil if they already believe you have and you're evil. They may just lie. They may get you fired. They may put you in jail. Whatever they got to do to control you, because once they don't control you, it may seem like you have some control for a little while. They will keep you off balance to make you doubt yourself. So the love bombing is great. And if they can't control you, if they feel like you keep doing these things that started this, pulling away and calling them out and stuff like this, they'll start to devalue you. They may start triangulating you again. They may start criticizing you again. And then loving you again. All to keep you totally off balance, off guard, doubt yourself. And we know by like hoovering and smearing, when it's over, you guys aren't together anymore, they're still hoovering you. But it's not like they love you. They don't want to be together with you. They call you, oh, everything's great, blame you, hang up. They smear you. They're telling people all this kinds of stuff about you. What is that? They can't control you anymore, so they're trying to control the people around you. Evidence that that's what they're doing with you. They're trying to control you. And it works. They love me now. Things are back to normal. Things are better. Huh? Right? Kissing, hugging, compliments, helping, cooking, sex doesn't equal love, or especially a healthy functional relationship. So they're beating you, they lie to you, they cheated on you, they manipulate you, and now everything's great because they kiss you, hug you, love you, adore you, give you compliments, and cook for you, and have sex. So now the relationship's better? You know it's not. You know it's not. What's really important is how they've made you feel. Not only do they need to apologize, but they need to never make you feel that way again. They need to make you feel great and comfortable all the time, unconditionally. Their values have to match your values. If you value morals like honesty and integrity and respect and a bunch of others, and they don't, accept it. You can't change them. People don't change that. There's all of a sudden now they just value these things, or they just on good behavior for a week. You still have to have your emotional needs met. Know what they are. Show them how they haven't met them, and show them what they need to do to start meeting them. And then there's things they can never, ever do again. And you better bring it up, because if they're love bombing you and being nice and sweet now after abusing the hell out of you and manipulating you, when's the better time to bring it up? You're not going to bring it up now because it's the golden period. It feels good. I don't want to ruin it. I'm scared of what they might do. They might switch on me. You know they will. And what's more important than what they're doing is how we're feeling. That's why they're not meeting your emotional needs. That's what that means. Pretty much, if they're abusive and they're nasty and they're manipulative and they criticize you at certain times in your relationship, that means they're in control of you. Yeah. Everything's great. But when they're being nice and sweet, they don't have control of you. Everything sucks. So while you think everything's great, they're getting pissed, they're getting resentful, they're entitled and can't believe they have to do this for you again, and they're going to punish you. They're going to punish you. It's just like if I want my teenage son to come home, right? And if I call him on the phone and start bitching them out, they won't come home tonight. Hey, honey, you having fun? That's good. You're coming home, right? Okay, good. And then when they get home, you give it to them. Now that you got them. It's like that. If you find yourself in these relationships, if you're somebody doing any of this stuff to you, unstable, up and down, if you have problems in your relationship, like it feels bad and you can't fix them, don't go to couples counseling first. Go to a counselor, a therapist, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a certified professional coach. Go to a professional first for you. Because if you have someone like this, couples counseling is just going to be worse. Step outside. Tell someone. Ask for help. If you want coaching, you can find me at daviddemars.com. I appreciate a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And I really appreciate if you guys share your own experiences. Could you please? And ask me any questions you want. Thank you. Love yourself first, guys.